A lot of times they call it the English pin or the English Juji or the Ecky Gatame. They had different cool names because these guys really made it well known back in the 80s. But really, it's a variation from a leg press to a uki gatame, a floating or straddle hold back to a juji. We got a strong controlling situation here. I'm crunching his arms in. We got this going, right? Okay. So now, when I'm doing this, I'm going to really try to get an arm lock here. I want to try to release his arm. So in this particular case, the hand closest to the head, I'm going to loop under. Sometimes we loop this way, but in this case, we're going to loop this way. Okay. So I'm grabbing here and I grab my thigh. Okay, and I got a good grip here, and I'm holding here. And I may try to really work it, but this guy's got a strong grip. I know he's not going to get it. So what I'm going to do now is from here, notice this, with my right hand, I'm just going to post here on the mat, and I'm just going to shift this way. And as I do this, I'll bring my knee right under his head. See that? And now he's in a, believe it or not, he's being pinned, osekomi situation here. Now what I do with this hand up here, and I'm up here riding on him like this. Now I can come over here and grab him this way, or just post in here and just ride him. Okay, and he sees he's in trouble, and this has a lot of pressure on his chest here. And this is a variation of uki gatame, okay? All right, and he realizes he's in trouble. So he's going to try to, get away. And as he's doing that, he's thinking more about his body movement than he is holding his arms together. And when he starts to roll away a bit, I start to catch here, slide back, and finish with my juji. So there's a lot of hooking going on here, guys, a lot of hooking. So, go like this, reach under here, I'm controlling, post up, knee under his head, and see how I'm riding. See, this is the position here. Other people have different ways of holding it. I like to put that knee under his head. All right. Now he realizes he's in trouble, and as I start to lean forward on him, see I'm still in good control. With this hand, I'm going to come up here, scoop under, and I'll roll back and catch like this, and I finish with the juji. Okay. Now he wants to make sure, guys, you got to be precise. When he decides he's going to go for the straddle hold, okay, uki gatame, he shifts here, and look at that hand on his thigh, okay. Now, a guy like Jimmy Pedro would grab the belt. He would just hold that belt like that. That's good too, okay. So that's a good situation if you want to do that. We grab the thigh because we get a good. You don't have to. Try the belt grab. It works great too, okay.
Your belt or his belt?
His belt. Can you see that? Okay. Now, when he does this, he's going to shoot this leg back, and he's going to kind of straddle it. Notice see how he's kind of in a straddle position here? And notice he came up here like this to hold. You could be grabbing through the middle of his legs. Wherever you wanted to grab, you could grab his leg and even, like hold on to it. Whatever you like there. But in this case, he's doing this. Now, Mike figures out, holy schmoly, I'm in trouble. So he's going to try to maybe sit up or whatever, or he's going to try to get out of the pin. And as soon as he's out of it, he forgot, Derek can whip right back into a juji and finish him. So it's leg press, get the juji, try the juji. He's not buying into it. Straddle hold. He forgets that. He comes up and can finish out with the juji. Okay, that's a nice series. Kind of a juji, uki gatame, juji gatame, like that. Now, let's say here's a situation that could come up, guys, that may happen. We've tried this. Derek's tried this, and Mike's tried to get out, but he said, "No, I'm still not giving you that arm." So Derek's gone back with the juji gatame, but Mike isn't giving up that arm. So Derek can say, "Okay, I'll roll you back down into a leg press, and I'll come back into my straddle hold, and now I'll just go right into a mount or tate shiho gatame. Now I've got him. And now you've got time. You got him in a good time hold, we'll say Komani, good time hold. You can go into a bent arm lock, or you can work for a choke, or you can come back out to a Juji Gatame if you want.
Does the Juji Gatame count as a time hold?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it really does. So I mean, he's not getting up and you're controlling his body.
Right, and if he's not fighting too much, you can just leave him there.
You can hold him there.
Hold him there and get your time.
I've seen people do this. I've seen a number of guys do this with good success, and just keep them there and ride them. You know, like if you're doing in judo, it's only a 20-second ride anymore, okay? In sambo, freestyle judo, I can hold that for maybe 20 seconds, get my 4 points in, and go right to the submission.